What's happening? All right, y'all, I'm going live. Daddy's going live. Daddy's going. Daddy's going live. Hey, you little ticklers. Shut your monkey mouths, okay? I'm going live. Oh, I'm live already. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. What you talking, Nova? I'm about to close the door on you. I'm live, so. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. I mean the fan. Morning, y'all. Morning, y'all. Yo, it sounds like you out here getting tortured, Nova. Morning, y'all. Today we got shoulders. Shoulders. It's whooping time. It's the whooping time. It's the whooping. It's the time of the whooping time. My office is getting dirty again. Getting dirty again, y'all. All right, here we go. Y'all see? I can see. All right. Morning. All right, here we go. I should do some sort of mobility. Shoulders are very, very important to preserve. Turn this down. All right, y'all. Oh. Morning, you guys. Happy Friday. We have made it. We have made it to Friday. Let me close this. We have made it, bro. We have made it. It is Friday. It is Friday. Tell you what, man. You made it this far. Congratulations to you. We got another week down. I'll tell you what. I've been here every single day this week, and I feel good about it. Right, I'll be dropping a video today, giving you guys who are following my fitness journey, giving you guys that update. No, it's not a lot of people following, but I have been committed to dropping videos weekly. It is week 3. We started off at 214 pounds, and I'm gonna slow walk you guys. For me being 214 pounds of lard ass, right on down to maybe about 190, 195 of nice lean cut muscle. You know what I'm saying? I caught myself trying to do a bulk, y'all. I think I might have went a little overboard with the bulk. Bulking can kiss my ass, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bulking can kiss my ass for the birds. Oh yeah, bro. Don't mind the trolls, man. Trolling is kind of wild, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and help them out. Go ahead and help them out. Come on. I think I might need a Diddy blocker. Do I need a Diddy blocker? Is that what I need? See, this is why dudes skip leg day. This is why dudes skip leg day. Cause they don't want legs, so they don't attract creepers online. Trying to give them compliments on their cake. The hell, y'all? What's the hell going on, bruh? And it's funny, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's your lifestyle, man. I'm not mad at your lifestyle. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Do you? You know what I'm saying? But y'all be making it hard, bro. Y'all be making it, no Diddy. People be trying to be allies, and folks be in the chats just, come on, dog. Said I be knowing how women feel, dog. Y'all. Men might be the problem. There you go. One, two. Oh yeah. 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, the Diddy blocker is on. What's good, D? Yeah, y'all make sure y'all like the video, bro. We are doing shoulders today. Y'all probably noticed my weeks, maybe you haven't. My weeks tend to alternate these days. I might, depending on how my arms feel or my back feels, my Friday could be a back day or it could be a shoulder day. I can alternate those, but today we are doing shoulders. And I ain't gonna lie, my shoulders are feeling good. Shoulders are feeling good. A couple weeks ago, I was dealing with a little bit of shoulder pain. And I had to kind of I won't say take a week off. I did like a recovery workout. So I came in and did lighter weights. But I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that today. You know what I'm saying? Range of motion is good. Nothing really hurting. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? What was that? Y'all good? All right. Put y'all in the front now. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Boy. What's the best advice somebody's told me? They said, don't sweat the small stuff. And they said, guess what? It's all small stuff. Legit. Probably some of the best advice. I say second best advice is understand your why and your North Star. Right? Know your number. When your number increases, you know you're in it for the wrong reasons. Stuff like that. I tend to like to get those little nuggets from old folks, man, my elders. I really trust my elders. There is a value in being here, you know, X amount of years and being able to adapt through the highs and lows of life. I think just existing comes with a lot of wisdom and a lot of, you know, depending on who you're talking to, obviously, but I really respect my elders in that regard. What up, J Lamb? Happy Friday, bro. Things are going cool, Cresso. Things are going cool, man. We here this morning, Friday. We getting shoulders popping. Let's get shoulders popping. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see what 70 feels like, man. We're gonna add a couple. We're gonna add some weight to this. See what this feels like. Yeah, man, we feeling good. Shoulder day is not a long workout. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. This weekend I got a soccer tournament I'm gonna go to with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see her ball out. Early game though. I'll be dropping a video out today. Just basically showing you guys my week 3. You know, y'all find out how much weight I've lost. Right now we've just now started our cut on week 3 of our cut, so you can see. You know, I look forward to being able to show you guys week to week to week to week what it looks like in the cutting process, how slow it is, and hopefully it can give you a little bit of an outline on what to expect on your cutting journey. You know, or how not to be hard on yourself, or how not to give up, right? I've been showing you guys the cheat meals. You know, I got a video hopefully coming out that'll show you guys what I eat in a day. You know, I'm gonna try to be as transparent as I possibly can. Who knows who's following along, but anybody who is gonna have a good little, you know, journey to track. You know? I don't think so. I think Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, I think that's later on tonight. Who y'all got in that fight? Who y'all got winning? Jake Paul or Mike Tyson? It's hard to bet against Mike Tyson, because even though we are saying Jake Paul, even though we are kind of giving credit to Jake Paul and who he's knocked out, Jake Paul is still technically an amateur boxer in the heavyweight division. We're talking about Mike Tyson, who basically has been training his entire life to do this. Now, granted, it is a 58-year-old Mike Tyson. I just can't imagine his being 58 narrowing the gap so much that it would allow an amateur boxer to be that elite of a pro. Like, we're not just talking about a pro. Like, I think Jake Paul would struggle with a middle of the pack pro. Right? I really do believe that. But for him to go immediately to the best of the best pro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You're a boxer, Nick? No, I'm not from the Bronx. Ready for Robin McDonald's? You and Mike Tyson? Oh, you met Mike Tyson? Morning, Asia. I hear he's a cool dude. What up, Walter? Oh, you say your name is Corey. What up, Corey? There we go. Set of 6. The only thing I think could stop Mike in this fight is the contract. What's his light look like? Nah, that's too much. It's doing too much. We ain't trying to set no mood. He's super regular, mad cool, yeah. The boy used to collect pigeons, man. You know, that's a humble cat. Jake Paul gonna win this. You think Jake Paul gonna win, Gordon? Age, height, and weight, bro. You on Social Security too, Sammy? Nah, I am 33 years old, about 5'10", 5'11", and I'm currently weighing over 200 pounds. I'll say what's on my last scale. I weigh about 207. Jesson Tilly, Walter. Jesson Tilly. Yeah, but Mike hadn't trained boxing in 10 to 15 years before the Roy Jones fight. So Jake should be more polished as he's been really boxing consistent. Yeah, that's true. I just still don't know. I just still can't imagine that closing that big of a gap. I mean, even when you're talking about conditioning, Mike has had an entire camp. I mean, you also got to remember, yeah, he did have a health scare, but he had been training up, prior to that point as well. Who knows, man? Who knows? I just know not all 58s are created equally. You know what I'm saying? I got a dad. I got a dad who at 40, maybe like 45, 46, damn near 50 years old, was competing naturally in competitive bodybuilding. I know that's a different sport, but y'all can't underestimate them old men, dog. Damn sure don't underestimate no old black man. Cause them cats, bruh, I'm not saying they keep their wind, but they got a way of keeping their strength. And when it comes to boxing, a lot of it is instincts. A lot of it is instincts. Muscle memory. So when you talking about somebody like Mike Tyson, with all the power that he has, you're not talking about a guy that's forgotten how to throw a punch. You know what I'm saying? How to get dirty. And he still looked fast. I do think Jake could have some advantages just because he's got youth. But like I said, I think the biggest thing that's going to be stopping Mike is a contract. If they're not allowed to go out there and really get gully, Mike really just hurt this kid. If they're not, the reins aren't let loose, then yeah, I don't think it'll probably be one of those where the fight gets carried for the sake of entertainment. But if they let Mike go out there as angry as he possibly can be and really take it to this kid, even if Mike was able to go out there and Diddy blow his wad round 1 and round 2, I think Jake would have a very, very hard time dealing with that. And I think if Mike decided to try his best to knock this kid out, I don't know how Jake is stopping him. I just don't see it. I just don't see the experience there. He'd have that boy on a bicycle the entire first 3 rounds, maybe gas him out. I do have set macros, but the only ones I'm really tracking are my protein and my carbs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, Asia, my money on Mike. Mike all the way. Yeah, y'all, yeah, that's me. Jake Paul will win by KO, and it will be a sad day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Trump winning and Mike Tyson, one of our greatest heroes, boxers, get knocked out by a blind YouTuber all in the same month. If that happens, black people, we gonna have to regroup, bro. We gonna have to regroup. We gonna have to huddle up, just like this. You see me right here? We all have to huddle up. All right, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Shit is fucked up out here, okay? Shit is fucked up. Diddy got arrested. All that baby oil, all that. What are we doing, y'all? What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Are we going back to Africa? Because at this point, I don't know if we're welcome here anymore. These white folks gonna start talking to us reckless. They get their white boy in the office. We are close to a civil war. What are you gonna do? Mike Tyson can't lose to no blind YouTuber, dog. Not in the same month Trump was elected. White people gonna go crazy. That's right. And we make America white power. Which one are we saying again there, Jimmy Bob? we're saying make America great again. Oh, okay, I thought we were saying white power. Okay, that's the nighttime meeting, right? Okay, right. I'm sorry. I forgot where I was. Make America great again. Somebody gonna be like, what does that have to do with this fight again? God damn it, it's a white boy. You're supposed to root for your own kind. Like what? Ugh. Boy, man, we about to go out just like that, y'all. Y'all, the way this year's been working, dog, I ain't even gonna be surprised. We've seen so many of our heroes, legends go to jail. We done, like, when I saw that Diddy video, bro, him kicking Cassie, I was like, oh shit. Boy, ain't nobody gonna want to hear about no race relations for the next 20 years. Look at them. Look at how they act. Look at them. Look at their kind. They're so violent. Look at how they do themselves. I'm telling you, bro. People be looking for an excuse. They done got rid of DEI in schools. He's already said he's gonna fire the prosecutor that's going after Diddy. Oh, Trump said that? Shit, all right, Trump, we'll see. I like to run to McDonald's. Hey, that's a good strategy. King Von 2, I'm absolutely natty, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I'm about to bring him back to the chat. My bad. As soon as I say something about that, they sure do flock in here. As soon as I say something, Asia, they got you working full time, don't they? My bad. I ain't gonna say too much. We got mods in here. I got them working full time. Just by me talking about it. But I'm serious, bro. We can't lose this fight. Mike Tyson better not get up there and get knocked out, dog. Seeing a blind YouTuber standing over Mike Tyson, that photo op, those videos circulating the internet, that being attached to his legacy is gonna be the cherry on top to a shitty 2024, bro. I'm telling you right now. Man, I'm sorry about that. I'm seeing man, look. Oh man, I don't even want to say King Von. This machine is called the Tonal. I call it my hyperbolic time chamber though. Favorite machine in the world, man. Favorite machine in the world. How much it costs, bro? I ain't gonna lie to you. It costs about like 4 G's. This machine costs about $4,000. Can't even count. If you somebody that's, that doesn't have like a work benefit, if you're not military, you know what I'm saying, a homeowner, or really got a way to cut this price at least in half, So it makes sense. I wouldn't recommend going and spending $4,000 in this economy on a workout machine, bro. I wouldn't recommend it. Unless you feel like your life depended on it. And, you know what I'm saying? And you had that money. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I would recommend you going to cop this, bro. Because it's straight up. You know, I love it, though. I love it. You know, it's paid off now. You know, I ended up doing a leasing or a financing plan with it when I first got it. But I could not in good faith try to convince anybody to get this machine. There we go. 12. I definitely think it's worth it. Yeah, man. You wake up, and whether you're in your drawers, you're in your robe, there's really no excuses. You know what I'm saying? There really is no excuses. Said too high. Body is crazy. Man, look, dog, I don't know. I appreciate the compliment, man. I feel like it's a worthy machine if it makes sense for you, though. I wouldn't call my body crazy. I would call it ex-athlete going rogue at Pizza Hut. Ex-athlete 2 months after a Chipotle and brisket binge. All right, here we go. We got shrugs. Shrug time, shrug time. Here we go. Ooh. Vin Diesel. That's funny. You know, we're gonna get. I need to get a Vin Diesel accent. But yeah, man, I hope Tyson don't take this L today, bro. I really do. I think it's been a rough enough year already, dog. It's been a rough enough year already, bro. We don't need them problems. You know, at worst case scenario from the fight, I hope worst case scenario, it's like a split decision type situation where they do some corny shit and they say it's a tie just to give respect, where at the end, you know, where Mike Tyson basically legitimizes Jake Paul's boxing ability, and then the boxing world is sort of forced to take him seriously. Maybe that'll allow him to get the Canelo fight, because he does want the Canelo fight after this fight. Either that, or worst case scenario, them doing like a decision. Jake Paul wins by decision that's super duper controversial. Let's say he gets knocked down on Jake or some shit, but then Jake comes back and just, you know, puts on a boxing clinic, and then everyone's, you know, gives him the edge, like something close like that that's controversial. I hope it ends in a way that's controversial at minimum if Jake wins. Because I damn sure don't want Jake Paul to win outright and just beat the shit out of Mike Tyson. Nobody wants to see that shit, dog. Nobody wants to see that. Let me see if I can add some weight on today. Let's see what 15 feel like. How many I do? 2 more. Oh, 12. Okay. The last one was that was bad form. Last one. Yeah, I gotta go back down. Yeah. Damn. When I do bad form reps, I like to do 3 more on a good set, or good to end the set off. I get a sense of nostalgia when this beat comes on. Yeah, man, this entire beat selection is by Backpack Beats, man. You gotta look him up. This is an old beat pack that he gave me, and I just play this every day, just for this. It's probably about the only music that I can use. It's non-copyright, so this makes sense. Light Blue, you said I'm right about yeah. It's been rough. Babaji, I've been shooting dice for 6 hours. About to slap that parlay on Tyson. Hey, man. I say it's a good bet, but you never know with these types of fights, man. I don't know if every time I watch a Jake Paul fight or any of what they do, it's hard to believe that it's not show business, right? It's hard to believe. Oh, you said the previous one. I got you. Oh, yeah. That's my yeah, that's the classic. The classic TP locks, man. Now we in our Black Roshi era. Oh. Sheesh. Man. Yeah, bro, I be doing stuff and then I be trying to tell y'all, don't be like me, man. You know, I remember there were times during my lock journey where I literally did a video and I damn near wanted to quit my locks, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember I dyed them so bad that it felt like I could pull the tips off. And I still was like, you know what? Matter of fact, I even had to cut some of the tips. Happy birthday, Noah. Noah to go, happy birthday. I felt like I even had to cut some of the tips just because the dye and the bleach had made them like so soft and weak, right? Cut some of those tips off, and it still felt like I could just pull my ends. And I remember I just kept telling myself, man, look up ways to condition my locks, look up ways to strengthen them, and just stick it through. And I remember I just did that, you know. I did stuff like I would try to change the color by like adding, like I would color it and not bleach it anymore. And, you know, after about a year, you know, started to get stronger. The lock started to get stronger. And then ironically enough, people started asking me, yo, bro, how did you get the color? Like, bro, you don't want to know how I got this color. Yeah, some of them I did. Some of them I did. I might have. But I definitely remember showing y'all a handful of my lock tips in that video. I remember that for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, man, the lock journey process, growing, like, the lock channel days were my favorite era, one of my favorite eras on this channel, because it was just a perfect storm, right? Like, most people, you know, the pandemic was not a good time. It definitely wasn't a great time. But when it came to YouTube, a lot of people were on YouTube because they weren't trying to go into barbershops. A lot of them were growing locks. And, you know, I'd already started doing videos like a year prior to the pandemic, like a year or so prior to the pandemic. So when the pandemic started, it was like just things aligned. Everybody was looking for lock content. My channel just so happened to be a brand new lock journey for people to follow along. And man, this channel, it really did take off, you know? Social media, like YouTube just felt different back in the day. Like during the pandemic, it wasn't a bunch of like relationship dynamic podcasts, you know? You had people like Kevin Samuels out there, but that content hadn't taken over the internet yet. Once Kevin Samuels got popular, he basically paved the way for all this man versus woman content. But back in the days when we were doing YouTube content, bro, it was just people wanted to follow a YouTube journey. People wanted to just enjoy YouTube for the simplicity that it was. That was like the vlog era. You know, you were following people around in the old school, whether they were just going to McDonald's. Like a lot of this lifestyle content was low-key birthed during that era, you know? Now everybody on YouTube is like, I don't know, bro. It's like it's just prank city. Would you say that you should never dye your locks, even the tips? I wouldn't say never under any circumstances, but if I had the chance to get locks again, I wouldn't do it. Just because of, you know, how I value, yeah, baby. Love you, baby. Y'all drive safe. Love you, Nova. Love you. You know, after doing the locks, you know, for me, I learned to really cherish, you know, having them as natural as possible. And I think after dyeing my locks, I kind of really wanted to get to a space where I did have a fully natural set. So it's not a bad thing to color your locks. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, because some of the best locks I've seen have been colored in terms of like style and swag, you know, making it unique to you. There's nothing wrong with it. For me, if I were to do it again, though, I would probably want to see what it's like on that other side, though. They just said coloring my locks has been a journey too. Yeah, that's a journey in itself. It changes your hair texture. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? But it does give you a unique set of knowledge. I was a pro at coloring my loose natural hair, but locks absorb dye. Yep, absolutely. Who do you think will win today boxing match? Mike Tyson. We already said that, man. I want Mike Tyson to win. But I think Jake Paul, man. I think Jake Paul in that contract. I think he gonna do something. I think he gonna do something where I think he gonna get that dub, bro. I can't even lie. Yeah. So you stopped. Yeah. It gets to a point where I feel like I was doing the bleaching and the dyeing, and I just had a scare. I had one scare too many. And you get to a space where you have a scare where it feels like you're putting all of your locks at jeopardy. Yeah, let me brush out my Anthony Hamilton real quick. What the hell? Damn, boy. Boy, that shit right there. Boy, God, I need to give me a shampoo and conditioner, cuz. What the hell? Boy, that shit look like woke up this morning trying to... Lord have mercy. Well, yeah, I got to a point where that bleach, it'll have your locks jeopardized. And you know me, I ain't reading no instructions. I ain't reading no damn instructions. Just like you said with the Loose Natural, I used to be able to put that shit on and it barely would take to my hair. Like I would leave it on for the recommended time, take it off, and that shit would leave my shit carrot top orange. And so I was like, oh, okay, I got that black hair. That's that black hair. Not black as in color, but I got that strong 4C. That shit don't die that easily. So I thought that it would take a lot longer. So of course, man, one time I put that shit on longer than I should have. And it felt like all my locks was about to fall out. And I was like, you know what? Let me leave this bleach alone. Let me leave this bleach alone for real. Here we go. Last 2 sets. How long did it actually take to get those results the first time from weightlifting and meal planning? Honestly, it didn't take long. If you dig deep in some of my shorts, you can see, you can kind of see when I first started, my weight loss journey. I said it took me about a good anywhere between 30 to 45 days to see a real change that it looked like I was actively lifting weights. I'd say about 60 to 75 days before it kind of looked like my body had made a full recovery, with meal planning, eating about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, making about 30% of my calories, 35% of my calories coming from carbs. Like, in total, it probably took about, if I would just be honest, it probably took about anywhere between 60 to 75 days to look like I had finally, to basically get to this kind of frame. Yeah. But I'd also say that, I probably got some genetic advantages, as well as, I have a lot of, there's probably a lot of muscle memory there. I did football in college. I did track and football since 3rd, 2nd grade. And, I'm an athlete all my life. I just kind of fell off the wagon and just decided to pick it back up. And you know how your body does. If you're young enough, your body will kind of snap back and revert back to its previous form. The trick is to put a higher level developer and leave it on a short time. I see. Yeah, shit. You should have helped me out back in the day. Boy, my shit was fried. He kind of already had a foundation, Antonio. He played football. Yeah, thanks, B. Definitely. Box thighs have a level 20 on blind knees. I see. I don't know what a good Y am, bro. I don't know what that is. All right, there you go. 15. What does this look like? Oh, shit. Oh. Whew. Good, Gemini. Big muscles. All right, man. I appreciate it, Yashi. It's Yoshi. Appreciate it, Yashi. Jerry Grenadier. I got girl legs. I don't know what that means. You ain't watching the fight tonight? Yeah, man. I hope we all watching the fight tonight. I wouldn't recommend a Tonal in an apartment unless you plan on being there for at least 3 to 5 years, Jono. Because the main reason is because you actually have to bolt. You actually got to bolt the Tonal. I'm not taking y'all downstairs. Make sure I don't got no. Hold up. That shit in my ear. Oh, make sure I ain't got no meetings. Hold up, y'all. I work from home, so, you know, if you ever wanted to know what it's like working in tech, working from home, this is what it be like. You be working out in your drawers, and then you sit down and you put on your best code switch. How you doing? My name is Trenton. How may I help you? I'm kidding. I don't work in customer service, but you get it. Yeah, I don't got no meetings. Let me see what y'all talking about. But I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend the Tonal because you have to, you actually have to get it planted on the studs in your wall. You got to have a significant amount of space to do it. And then it's a pain in the ass to move from one spot to the next. You know, you basically have to hire, an entire team to dismount it from your wall. Because if you don't do that, supposedly you lose any coverage that you have for the machine in terms of like breakage and shit like that. It's really one of those machines that you kind of want to purchase and leave where it's going to be for the presumable future, you know? Gemini, I don't know what you're asking, by the way, bro. Nope, I don't know skibbity doobiddub. I don't know skibbity XP. How often do you work out every day or reps in between? What do you mean reps in between? You mean rest in between? I work out every day, Monday through Friday. As of right now, I'm doing 2 a day. So I got weights in the morning, and I got steady state cardio. You know what I'm saying? Try using mustard on the neck. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I apologize in advance to my gracious mod. Asia for helping me out and having to deal with all these trolls. Yeah, man, I got the pronounced head shape, boy. You got that brand Nubian, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We black, boy. We got heads, boy. I got head. What am I eating for breakfast, bro? What am I doing? Let's just do a shake for now. The diddler. Oh, diddler. It's funny, bro. Like for everybody who's like a non-troll in the chat, it'd be real funny. Had there be people online that are just here to troll. I'd be like, damn, boy, I envy that, man. I envy you having that kind of time in your day. Like, I remember having that kind of time, bro. I remember. What were we talking about it last week? Being on chat rooms, being on AIM chat rooms. All right. Being on AIM chat rooms, just being able to cuss. I remember being a kid. First time I found out I can cuss online without getting in trouble. Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm right there with you, Asia. The time to troll. Boy. What we gonna do? We gonna add some bananas to it. I'm telling you. But it's like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it from the mentality. Like, there's a lot of people that, like, not only are they bored, it really is entertaining for them. Like, they really love that shit. Like, is he gonna see me? Is he gonna see me? Is he gonna see me? Oh my God, he's gonna see me. I'm gonna troll. Watch. He's gonna respond. Oh, they be blowing their wad, brother. People just reacting to them. Sometimes that actually makes me a little sad. Cause I be like, boy, if people was actually getting the love and attention that they needed, they would not have to come to chat rooms and be doing all this foolishness. I put a little spinach, banana. I ain't gonna get vegetables any other way. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put spinach in my protein shake. Gotta trim my nose hairs, bro. Hold up. Protein. This ain't nothing fancy, bro. This is just whey protein, regular whey, Body Fortress. You can get this shit at Walmart, honestly. Nothing crazy. 1 scoop, 30 grams. 2 scoop, 60 grams. You know what I'm saying? Close that up. And then I like to add, need attention so bad. Yeah, bro, it's sad as hell. I be like, man, I know you can't have no girlfriend. Ain't no way you got no girlfriend, bro. Girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you got. Ain't no way. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When it comes to my smoothies, it's probably stopping me from losing weight right here. I be putting hella peanut butter in my shit. Y'all see how much peanut butter that is? Peanut butter can be high in fat and sugar, but how I rationalize it is in the morning. You know, I have an opportunity to really burn this shit off, so it just kind of makes sense. I'm not eating a bunch of fat throughout the day, so I kind of rationalize getting a big ass glob of peanut butter. You know, I don't want to get inappropriate for the chat, but if you ain't here trolling like this much, you can't be out here. You can't be out here getting no pass. Ain't no way you out here getting no pass. Ain't no way you out here achieving no goals, bro. Ain't no way. This shit about overflowed. Hold up. Give me a second. There you go. All right. Just fill it up with water. Get my top. We got the little ninja in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put the ninja on there. All right, Adrian. What do you like more, track or football? And yeah, D, I play running back. I'm sorry. My egg. Nah, it's peanut butter. Have I tried PB2? What's PB2? Nah, I'm not muted. I can tell. All right, Asia. Where I'm from or where I'm at, I'm in the DFW area. Those flax seeds, my guy. No, I don't got no flax seeds, bro. I don't got no flax. This is it, man. All I got in here is spinach, banana, peanut butter, and protein, right? What I'm gonna be taking in terms of post-workout is my regular micronized creatine, bro. I got 2 creatine capsules that I take. Oh, the peanut butter powder. I might have to holler at that. I've been seeing that. I'm tripping. Y'all see this shit? I've seen that on social media. I've seen that. I might give it a try. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I like to show y'all how I be doing shit, because a lot of people will assume like I'm extra like detail oriented with my diet and shit to get to a certain physique. Nah, bro. Not at all, bro. Hold up. Give me a second. Hold up. Let me put y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all right here for a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this in the blender. Garage door. Yeah, bro. Oh, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. Can they see my glizzy? Like, really, real talk, real talk. Let me just analyze this real quick. Let's just take a time to give Christopher the attention that he wants, man. Just real quick. I'm gonna get him off the channel, because that's just inevitable. That's just inevitable, bro. What do you get out of that, Chris? What do you get out of asking to see a man's glizzy, another grown man's glizzy? Like, can you level with me real quick? Can we be human to human for a second, my brother or sister, whoever the hell y'all? What you get out of that? You don't know? Well, you better figure it out, my nigga. You better figure that shit out. I just need you to understand that don't got nothing to do with me. Your ass just saw a random stranger online And that's how you want to like get attention. Like, do you get like is there like a ad revenue attached to that comment? Like, do you get like cash? Like, what is the currency? How is my attention to you currency at all? How does it benefit you? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, like, as a thought experiment, I want us all to engage for a moment and really just understand Christopher Smith. That probably ain't your real name. You might be a kid, man. I ain't trying to insult you overly, but for the thought experiment, really think it through. You came in here, didn't say good morning, didn't say happy Friday. I love Fridays. Your ass came in here and said, "Can you see my glizzy?" You gotta do better, Chris. We gotta do better. We gotta do better, Chris. Can you see my glizzy? Here, man. Here's a glizzy. You wanna see this glizzy? There you go. Enjoy that glizzy, man. Enjoy that glizzy. See that glizzy? Make it tap the glass for you. There you go. Enjoy that glizzy. All right? What is wrong with y'all, dog? Like, I just want y'all to understand. Good morning. Good morning, Janice. Happy Friday, John. I just want y'all to understand, bro. Trolling is not cool. Like, I get it, man. Like, I get it, bro. I love attention. You want attention. You want to laugh. Like, I was a class clown, bro. Anytime, a teacher made a serious statement, I was the guy that was trying to find a funny little angle, But you just came in here talking about glizzy for shock and awe. That's how you do? Beef, at least like I'm not even encouraging you not to be a troll no more. I'm just encouraging you to do better. Give me a better troll, bruh. Talk about my head. Talk about me not having hair on my head. You know what I'm saying? Talk about my head shape. You know what I'm saying? It can look a little hexagonal in this angle. I got a little bit of like a little horn. I can headbutt the fuck out of somebody right now, dog. Like, ha! Oh, he going, damn. I thought I was giving him his attention. Talk about something else. Be original. I love dark humor. That's my request to the trolls, man. Just be funny. All right, here's what this protein shake looks like, man. With a little bit of spinach, banana. Kind of looks like a little doo-doo water. You know what I'm saying? A little doo-doo water. All right. Hey, but it's busting though. Hey, secret pro tip. How many times do I eat a day? Probably about 4 or 5 times a day, if I can. So some snacking. So I'll probably, after this shake, and probably not even soon, far after this shake, I'll finish this shake and probably in about less than an hour, I'll come down and really, really want to eat like some eggs, something that might be a little heavier in carbs. I try to get most of my carbs before 3, but these days I probably want to get it before noon if possible. So I'll probably eat some bread, probably get maybe like a piece of toast and, some scrambled eggs, nothing too fancy. I'll come back down. We got some ground turkey in here. So I'll get some ground turkey. And maybe I'll probably make like a little like turkey, kind of like a little salad bowl type junk with some ground turkey. Maybe grab some almonds, just to kind of pad the protein a bit. With diced tomatoes, add a little, just a tiny little bit of sour cream and some salsa. Then I'll come back downstairs again and I'll probably got like some Greek yogurt,
Pretty high in protein, just like a snack, maybe Greek yogurt, some more almonds or Greek yogurt, whatever other protein source we got in there. Maybe it could be some trail mix. We got like a hearty omega-3 trail mix that I get. And then for dinner, it could either be, some ground turkey again. It could be, I could make like a tuna salad. That's probably what it'll be. We try to meal prep our protein, our main protein, at the beginning of the week. And so the proteins that we're kind of like cycling through right now are the ground turkey, and tuna. So everything else that's intended to complement those will be like eggs, and almonds and other shit that we got in the pantry. Ooh. What was the protein tip you was about to give us? What's my goal weight? Right now I'm trying to get down. So my goal weight probably anywhere between 185, 190 by the time it's all said and done. I just feel like that's, my favorite physique. If honestly 185, probably 180 to 185 would be ideal. And the reason I say that is because at that weight, you can really eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can still be super duper fit, lean, agile, athletic. You can run, you can do everything you need to do. And one night, eating, Wingstop or Chipotle or a weekend of eating like that isn't gonna like throw you all off your wagon. You're not in striking distance, from needing to basically put in two more months of a hard cut just to get back to your ideal physique. When I'm floating around at like 195, you know what I'm saying? 195, 200 pounds. It looks cool. It looks fuller, but oftentimes I'm less agile. I get winded a little bit more quickly. And I'm in striking distance of kind of being a lard ass. Not even gonna lie to you. At 195, 200 pounds, if I have one weekend where life happens, if I need to travel, and I'm eating pizza and cheeseburgers or Chipotle, whatever, because I do commercial acting as well, commercial acting and modeling. So if I have a job where, I'm on set all day and all they have is pizza and like shit that's not healthy, at 195, 200 pounds, my ass will gain. Like I'll swell up just from the sodium, and it's just annoying. It's just annoying kind of being at that space where obviously I know the weight is not all, it's not all bad because some of it's just water weight, but it's something about being 195 one day, having a bad weekend and being damn near 205, after that weekend and really needing to buckle down, just to get back to that goal weight. Because again, life happens. I'm a dad. I got a bunch of shit. So if life happens back-to-back weekends, it damn near could feel like you're back in square one. And getting older, that weight don't come off as easy. So I'd rather be a little leaner. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know what I was gonna say about my protein, but I was just gonna say that if it was this, it would have been that I try to get a gram of protein or close to a gram of protein per. Oh no, it wasn't a protein tip. I know what I was gonna tell you. Let me read these comments first, real quick. We get out. No, not we get a shower. Do you have any other supplements you take other than the creatine? I do have a multivitamin that I was taking. I do need to get more of it though. Show you a few things I was taking. So I was taking D3 plus K2. So, your vitamin D, very, very important, right? And then at one point, I was also taking Alpha Brain. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty helpful at one point. How many calories I'm aiming for a day? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I have not counted calories, and that's probably my problem. I've kind of been intuitively eating, and I won't say I've done that the whole time. I was counting my calories near the like the first time I started really losing weight and taking it seriously, and I'm still taking it seriously. But over, after about 6 months doing that, I started to kind of figure out, what I needed to eat. It's kind of like I learned from it a bit, and so it gave me enough data to kind of understand how to eat intuitively. If I were to guess, I'd probably say I've been getting just under 3,000 calories, just under 3,000 calories. Because I haven't been hiding from carbs. Like even last night, I had like a burrito bowl basically with like ground turkey, potatoes, sour cream, cheese, black beans. Like I just eat, and then I just sort of allow how I perform in the gym and the scale to really tell me, what I'm doing correctly. And because I've been doing this so long, I can really kind of eyeball, what my calories are. Like right now, this shake right here, this would be anywhere between 350 to 500 calories, mainly because of the peanut butter. If you look at the protein here, for the serving, you're talking about, yeah, yeah. So you're talking about basically 300 calories from this alone. Spinach, banana. You could be looking at about 500, 600 calories here actually. Not spot on always, but a couple things that keep me honest: not eating after 8, not eating my carbs, after a certain period, and really kind of if I am a little off, my steady state cardio that I'm sort of adding in now will allow me to kind of trim off any excess, if I have miscalculated some of my calories. So that's just been my philosophy. I would recommend anybody who's just starting out, definitely count your calories. Be as disciplined as you possibly can, because data is how you're going to get to where you need to be. But I'm just not doing that. Not right now. Tyrese and Baby Boy. That's funny. Bootleg Tyrese. What's good, Joey? Yeah, it's pretty high in protein. 60 grams of protein. Nah, it ain't gonna be Popeyes no more, man. Let me put this stuff away. It's not gonna be. Oh, but I was gonna tell y'all, pro tip, right? I'm be telling y'all. Chat GPT. Chat GPT. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notification bar. Chat GPT, bro, is the way to go for your groceries. I'm gonna give y'all a pro tip. I know grocery prices are moving up right now, and a lot of y'all, I don't know if you're somebody out there. If you don't got kids, this is a perfect tip for you, right? Because you don't got to feed that many people. Go to ChatGPT and create a prompt that will allow it to come up with a 2-week grocery list, right? It'll come up with a 2-week grocery list for the price range that you enter, right? So in our home, we aim to spend about $250 every 2 weeks on groceries. Now, granted, we blow that budget quite frequently, but as a target, it's really cool. So my prompt is, I'll go, here's a grocery list and a meal plan that will cover 2 weeks for a family of 4, focusing on protein, balanced nutrition, muscle preservation, right? Literally how I would prompt ChatGPT. Now, the beautiful thing is, what it'll do is, and you probably didn't read it from the very top, prices are approximate and based on Walmart listings, right? Basically saying if you're shopping at Walmart, all of their prices are, listed online. All of the data that ChatGPT pulls is listed online. So if you go and you create a prompt and basically say, hey, ChatGPT, create this list. I want a grocery list and meal plans for a person that's trying to build muscle. Give me my meals, give me, the grocery list. And you know what? Keep it under $300. If you're single, maybe that's $200, and it'll give you that full list. The list literally includes my protein powder, vegetables, your breads, your pastas, your condiments, all of that, bro. And the prices surprisingly are actually spot on. For real, for real. I keep this on the refrigerator because I don't know, I just like shit printed out. But I keep this on the refrigerator just so anytime I'm going grocery shopping, I just grab it and go. Because I damn sure don't remember it. But what you can also use ChatGPT for is prompting out your workout regimen. I back in the day when I was trying to, get stronger, or not stronger, I was trying to get faster. I was trying to train for like a 400 and get in 400 shape. I had ChatGPT come up with basically like a 2-month program to help me slowly get back in track shape. And it really does a great job. It gives you your warm up, your easy runs, your day-to-day schedule, week 1, week 2. Spot on, bro. I'm telling you, one of the things that people are going to realize, one of the things that y'all going to realize, hold up. Is that AI is coming whether we want it to or not. AI is coming. AI, not only is it coming, it's here. Oh. Lord have mercy, just dropped my pants. Ooh. As I was saying, AI is here. AI is here. It's not going nowhere. And intelligent people are going to be trying to find ways to use it to their advantage. Right? And there's a lot of people out there that are going to, kind of treat it like it's the boogeyman. And you're just not going to be able to reap the benefits of it, bro. With the economy doing what the economy is doing right now, I highly recommend y'all use it to your advantage in any way that you possibly can. And that little tidbit of using it to create a grocery list and a meal plan for you, you no longer have to, pardon me, you no longer have to go to a personal trainer and ask them to put together a meal plan. ChatGPT is free, by the way. You can literally just create an account. That's what I do. And have it doing all this shit for you. You know what I'm saying? It's been a huge tip. No Diddy. It has been I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it's so spot on with the prices too. It's been so spot on with the prices. That's been the biggest benefit to us. So hopefully that helps somebody out there. Use ChatGPT to create your grocery list and your meal plan and your budget for those groceries. If you feel like you out here spending money, excessively, and you don't know, how to really control for it, or you don't feel like you've had the discipline, to really, I guess, ration your groceries out correctly, have ChatGPT create a meal plan for you, man. Have it create a meal plan for you. And be specific with the prompt. If you out here and you want to build muscle, tell it you want to build muscle. If you out here and you want to make sure that you get a gram of protein per pound of body weight, you can enter your body weight. Tell it that you weigh 175, 190 pounds, and that you want a diet that's going to allow you to build muscle. It's going to give you the diet to help you build muscle. You can literally input anything you want into ChatGPT and it's going to give it to you. And everything that it's basing its answers off of is all of the known information, all of the known science, whether it's WebMD, actual publicated, college articles, studies. It's going to base it all off of that stuff, everything that's available online. So, it's real, bro. It said Winter Arc. Hey, bro, get it, man. Get it, man. Like I said, I think a lot of times, we feel like we got to go to a person that has all the answers. ChatGPT is that person now, bro. And I'm actually curious what personal trainers are gonna do. Like AI. Like back in the day, you used to have to go to a trainer and tell the trainer everything. You can go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, yo, I weigh 175 pounds. I am 5'6". This is just a sample weight and height. I'm 5'6", with a sedentary work life, and I would like to be 155 pounds in 3 months. Create a meal plan and workout plan that will allow me to achieve this goal. And ChatGPT will do that shit, bruh. ChatGPT will do that shit. Do I think my current? Yeah, I believe so. I believe my physique will be sustainable because I've seen my father do it. And I also think I will be dedicated enough to just continue to make this a lifestyle. And I also think as I get older, my body is naturally going to I want it to be able to gravitate towards that leaner side. Like I don't want to, that's why 180 to 185 is so ideal for me, because it kind of puts me towards, that side as opposed to being above 200 plus pounds. Like I don't want to be chunky going into my 40s. I'd rather be lean, and able to get up and go for a walk, not putting so much on my knees. But yeah, I think it's possible. I think it's the reason why I know it's possible is because I'm working on, being able to do it right now. Like I'm starting right now, just to be prepared for my 40s and 50s, This ain't, me working out now isn't necessarily about me, trying to, just trying to look amazing in my 30s. It's about me trying to make sure I can establish this as a habit, like a good habit, Older you get, the more you realize it's like consistency is really the name of the game. It's, you can do shit in a phase. You can have phases of your life where you're really on. You got phases where you're really off. But if you really have an ingrained habit and workflow, that's what it's all about. And I can say confidently, for the last 2 years, man, 3 years, I have not really missed a week in working out. No, I never use sauce, bro. What sauce? You talking about like steroids? No, it's not worth it. That is not worth it, bro. I can't speak for all your followers, but I appreciate this side of the channel. Gives some more personal insight of who you are compared to the old videos. Yeah, I'm glad, D. That's what it's all about, just trying to connect, I'm I guess I could say a nuanced person just like everybody else, bro. So, I don't want to, it's always been a desire of mine to make sure that anybody who's following and subscribing and supporting knows exactly who I am, I don't want to I don't want to be one of those creators that has to, put on a facade or, some bullshit ass personality just to, build a following or make money on their channel. I think that's bullshit. Zumbles, your head suits the skinhead. Nice shape. Yeah, man, depending on who you ask, bro. Some people say it ain't a good shape. Some people say it is. Look, I like it. Say my wife like it. But I appreciate it, Zumbles. Also, it's helped me with the preparing for whatever era I enter when I gotta drop the locks myself. Yeah. I mean, if it's possible, man, if it's possible for you to keep your locks forever, I say, rock them till the wheels fall off, bro. You know, some days I think to myself, like, whether or not I would ever like go back to locks and sort of just rock like the balding Stevie Wonder, Jaheim locks, where you just sort of embrace what your hair is doing, all the thinning, all the balding, and just, cherish your hair, for as long as you can and just let it fall out or bald. I see so many men doing that, and I used to, as a kid, I won't even say as a kid, just in my youth. My youth is like my last 2 years. I used to just make fun of it. I used to, just look at it as an opportunity to create some sort of jokes or reels. But now, as I get older and you start to understand mortality in a different way as you interface with like things that are changing in your body, you start to realize, man, people do these things for different reasons. Like there's some men that's just keeping it because it's like, yo, I love my hair and I want to honor and cherish it for as long as I possibly can. Balding and thinning is a part of age, and aging is the goal if you're living. To get old is the goal. It should be everybody's goal to get old, bruh. So, if you're a man out here and you're going thin or you're going bald or, whatever, there's different ways to think about that. It's like, yeah, you are getting older, your body is changing. But you can look at that with a sense of pride. And I really do appreciate, the OGs that I've come across, that have been able to look at that phase of their life with pride. But to you, if you want to rock locks, bro, rock locks. If you start balding and thinning and you want to rock them balding and thinning, rock them bald and thinning, man. Like just really understand your why and what you're doing them for, and take pride in it. Whatever decision you make. What do you think? Who you think is gonna win, man? I want Tyson to win, but I think Paul gonna win, bro. I think the contract is made that way. I'm 33, Kelly. That's all that matters, bro. If you and wifey, kids like it, hey, it is what it is. I agree, bro. It is. I'm really grateful to be in this phase of life and not have to worry about um trying to attract a romantic partner. Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I don't know how confident I would be if I was trying to invite somebody else into that equation. I'm gonna just be real with you. I know my wife. Like my wife knows me. Like we are locked in. So I don't really have any doubts or second guess that, you know, she likes me in all my forms. But if I was single out here, bro, I have no idea. And just having to care about what somebody else thinks, and not saying you have to care where you can't be confident, but like the courting process is like for men, you either are rejected or you're not, and to put yourself out there and subject yourself to rejection, it's not like it would ruin your confidence, but at some point you would kind of start to realize, okay, well, my bald head is giving me less options. All right, well, I'm gonna do with that information what I will. You know, I would hate to have to come to that realization in a dating pool right now. I don't tend to believe that it would give me less options, but who knows, bro? I'll never find out. Would you say that you're a relatively positive person? Even when you started the transition, you took it very well. Yeah, man, I think I'm very positive. I think I'm very positive, as positive as I can be. My life has been a simulation of blessings, bro. It's been, you know, um, in some instances I could be emotional about it just because I think Life hasn't been perfect, but in terms of the things that I've had, and the love and the people around me, I had a loving father, who was there, who made me want to be a dad, who was affectionate as well as he was playful, and he beat our ass. He was whooping ass, bro. My dad was whooping ass, like Jim Crow ass whoopings. And I had a loving mother who was strong, who'd worked since she was 14, and who didn't have her father, but was the perfect woman, to model a wife after, right? And they both served in the military, and so our lives were like moving around, every 2 to 3 years. And I remember just being a child and just being so excited about where I came from, just being a child and just being having so much pride. My dad was always one of the buffest dads. He was always super duper strong. He always had a six pack. He was always fit. My mom was always fit, beautiful, funny, strong. I had a sister as well. You know what I'm saying? We were all athletic. Like, I remember just coming up, bro, in the 90s. I felt like my life was perfect. Every 2 years, with the duty stations, life was just up. Like, I remember us being in apartments and then moving to bigger apartments and then moving into a house and then moving to a bigger house. And we finally got to Fort Lewis and being in the biggest house on the hill, kids thinking we rich. I remember being a kid all my life thinking I was going to, go to the NFL. Didn't end up going to the NFL, but like, you know, um, telling my dad that I was going to get a scholarship in football, getting a scholarship in football. And, um, you know, even through the bad times, I'm always aware that I've been so immensely blessed in my life that I believe that any negative that I'm going through, any bad that I'm going through, is God trying to teach me something. So that's what I firmly believe, and it really does keep me positive. I also, I also loosely read the Bible. I don't read it religiously, but one of the most moving stories that I've ever read in the Bible was the Book of Job. Right? Anybody knows the Book of Job? Basically, Job was put through a hell of a testimony, man. He lost everything. Job lost everything. He lost his wife. He lost his kids. He lost his land. He lost everything. Um, you know, and he wavered a bit in his faith. Um, but even through wavering in his faith, he had maintained his faith, and ultimately, I mean, is things went as well as you could go after those circumstances. Ultimately, maintaining his faith, he was able to return back to prominence, return back to happiness again. And you know, I don't foresee myself as somebody that'll go through or can or will absolutely go through that type of stuff. But Job offers great perspective. Because, well, it may not be the Book of Job, it could be, Sandy Hook. You could have, things could go wrong at any moment. Um, and so for me, I just think all of our job is to maintain a grander perspective that, things could always be worse, and really just to be grateful, grateful for having the ability to work towards a goal, to improve your life, to have health. It's just always important to count your blessings, whatever those blessings may be, and count them in small increments. Shit, it don't got to be the lotto. It could just be, having somebody compliment you. So I don't know. That's definitely, those types of things have definitely shaped how I think. Yeah, the genetics been there, bro. My mom had a 4 pack. You know what I'm saying? My mom had biceps and triceps. hmm Thank you, Wasteland. I believe he does. You know what I'm saying? I try to be a positive person. Sometimes I'm not though. Y'all saw the end of that chat a couple days ago, man. Like I said, sometimes I just be thinking shit is cooked. You know, I think it's our job to try to be as optimistic as we possibly can and to have as much faith as we possibly can, bro. But I'll be honest with you, that is hard sometimes, bro. That's hard sometimes, bro. Nobody said it was gonna be easy though. I don't know, man. Can I show my abs? Yeah, I'll show my abs. If you want to see my abs, tune into my video. That'll be a good way to conclude this video, man. I'll be dropping a video probably in the next hour or so, just showing you guys my current fitness progress. I've been tracking my journey week to week. So, basically anybody who has been following along is going to be able to look and see step by step what this brother was doing. And you're right, Asia, it is Friday. TGI, thank God it's Friday. But y'all be able to track each step, I might even do a day where I show y'all my diet. Cause y'all gonna see, man. I'm not super duper disciplined. I'm not, rigid. I have cheat days. And I'm not even really tracking my calories right now. I'm just being consistent, and showing you guys how that serves me. So by the end of this, y'all gonna see we're gonna make a whole turnaround. But for the sake of not just dragging y'all on, man, I am gonna get to work. As Asia said, our gracious, lovely mod. Thank God it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys have a great weekend. We're getting closer to Thanksgiving, y'all. So y'all know what Thanksgiving means. Thanksgiving means, y'all, we all gonna be tempted to be a little extra lard ass, bruh. That dressing, that cranberry sauce, that mac and cheese, motherfucking them greens, bruh. All that shit gonna be calling your name. And I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea how I'm gonna make it through. I have no idea how I'm gonna make it through. Oh my God, bro, what is happening? Did you say? Hey, Miss Mary, you got a gospel, you got a Episcopal, you got a Pentecostal Baptist name talking about dick and cranberry sauce. Been a long week. On the bright side, I have a fun weekend planned and today. Ooh, okay, Asia. Go ahead and get your swerve on. Yeah, you have a good weekend too, Asia. But yeah, man. And y'all be careful with that. Like I said, man, y'all be careful with that thing come Thanksgiving, man. I don't know how I'm gonna get through. Cause I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm gonna be eating. And I'm gonna try not to bubble right back up. I'm gonna try. Mary, I don't know about no dick and cranberry sauce though. Talk to my wife. Maybe my wife might want to try that. Maybe she might want. I'm gonna talk to my wife later on and be like, hey, somebody in the chat had an interesting recommendation for you, and just maybe you wanted to mull it over. You want to come to take a look? What you talking about, boy? What you doing? Well, I didn't say it. Well, just read that comment right there. Would you be interested in some dick and cranberry sauce? No? Okay. Look, I just wanted to just bring it across your desk. Maybe you. Okay. Yeah, it is sticky. You right. I ain't gonna get in trouble. Bro, hell no, I ain't flexing, Robert. I saw you came in the chat, bro. Was that you? No, that wasn't you talking about the dick and cranberries. Let me go, bro. I'm gone. Y'all have a good Friday. All love, all glory be to God. I'm talking about the Book of Job, and then less than 10 minutes later, we talking about dick and cranberry sauce. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Dog, y'all wow. Peace. All glory to God. TV Locks. Black Roshi. Signing out.